Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Probably see there I've got a tray there. Onions, this is what we're doing. Onions we're going to sow today. Well, we're going to sow tonight because it's about 8 o'clock or something. I was going to do this yesterday, but the time I got everything done. And also this tray, I did clean this tray yesterday as well, and I sieved the compost. There wasn't really much rubbish in it, like, but as you can still see, there is a wee bit there. And then I obviously filled the tray up, and I pre-watered it outside. And then I stuck it in the propagator. I need to still clean in there, like, but that's what I stuck it in there to heat the compost up. It's been in there pretty much all day yesterday and today, heating up. You could probably see through the lid's got tons of moisture on it, so that's a good thing. I've just put the seeds there. That's the seeds there. And all I've done is I've just created holes, probably about the depth of my index finger, the tip of it. There. I didn't have my tripod, so I just have to hold it. Well, I do have the tripod, but I don't have the clamp. I normally have to clamp the phone because the case that's on the phone is heavy, so it tends to topple over. So I just have to hold it, and yeah. You see the things at the back there are growing away there. The lights are down, but they should be down. With the tin foil on it as well, they're down. I'm gonna get them pricked out, these peppers. I'll probably leave the onions till a wee bit more. I'll probably just pick out the ones that have got doubles in them and pot them up. And I'll probably sow another tray of shallots. I'm sure I've got a few more of these trays anyway, so this is the first tray of onions, and I'll probably do the second lot of onions. Let me see if I can find them in here. There, that's the second lot of onions. There. Isabel Rose they're called. Never grown them before, so that'll be first. Aye, so a lot of people sow their onions in seed trays. Just square seed trays. I don't have any here to show you because I'm in a house. But I normally just sow them in them. Just scatter the seed over and then either cover up with compost or vermiculite and let them germinate that way. I'm going to try it this way this time. It just saves me having to pick them out, where they could grow in these until a certain size. But obviously I'll have to, well, if I can't get any more of these trays, then I'll have to put them up when they get to a decent size. So in the end, as I say, it's just one seed for each one, or 2 seeds, however you want to do it. Just bear in mind where you've been, because nothing worse than putting in seeds that you've already put a seed in and you end up with 2. That's what's happened in the trays. I thought, oh, I've not put a seed in there, so that one's dropped in there. Let me see if I can just get that out. There we go. You're not guaranteed that these will all germinate, but I will fill gaps in, ones that don't germinate. And then, oh, did I just drop a seed in there? See, that's the problem when you're, if I had the tripod, and all I'm doing is I'm just going to, it's very hard to try and get the angle of the camera when I was doing this. Normally when I have the little clamp thing, I can set it up perfectly. And all I'm doing is the ones I've filled in, I'm just going to do that. The soil's quite moist, so I'm not going to water them because it's already been watered. And but being the soil being kind of wet, the compost being a wee bit wet, it will create moisture anyway. So in the propagator, which saves you having to water them. So currently the temperature in there, well, the thermostat's on the floor now, so it's kind of sitting a wee bit high. Because this room is, I say this room's the growing room as I call it, because it gets to some heat, which is perfect for germination. As I say, there's 60 cells. These are 60 cell trays, so I'm not going to need 60 onions, but I do grow some for a friend, so just try to concentrate as well. So that's, and then I'll just do the same thing again. It's just kind of, you could fill these in with Mercolite for Mercolite, but I've left the bag on the stairs, so I forgot to bring it up. There's a lot of stones in this, little stones in here, so plenty of drainage, so you wouldn't have to worry about I see I pre done this yesterday, this tray, so it's had a day and a half sitting in the propagator warming up, which helps your germination, because you don't want to really stick the seeds into cold compost, so that's why you always want to try and keep your compost that you're using somewhere warm, or heat the compost up before using it. Or heat the tray up, whatever your tray you're using. You don't have to. I didn't do it. I've never. This is the first time you actually. This is the first time you actually heating up the compost up to. Oh, that one's fell through that little hole. Here we go. That's another one done. So I say just pinching and kind of wee gentle firm. I need to get a chair for up here, right, because standing gives you a sore back. So there we go. I can always just chuck a layer of vermiculite at the top of there. So I'll move on to the next two. Here we go. I say there's 60 onions here. As I say, germination isn't 100%. You never get a full germination of seeds, so any that didn't germinate, I'll just fill the blanks in and keep it on going. I was thinking about doing a competition actually to see who can grow the biggest bit of veg. Could be anything, and I'm thinking maybe like the giveaway could be like seeds, seeds, or maybe It depends on money wise. One of these propagators up there. Well, I'm sure I've made a video, but I don't think I've uploaded it yet to YouTube. So I've got a few videos I need to upload anyway, so this one will probably be a last video. Right, so on the last two here. Oh, and I've just dropped two in there. I try and just pick two up, because if you have a hole in your fingers, that's when you start putting them all extra in. But you always just pick out the strongest. See, I was trying to get the compost I was trying to sieve the compost, getting all the wood material out of it, so it made it easier to sew things into, but the sieve I've got isn't, well, it's a good sieve, but it's just the holes are just too wide. I seen a nice sieve on Amazon there, like it was I think it was like 4 or 5 sieves to it. So there we go, that's a tray of onions. Hopefully these ones turn out okay. The onions turned out alright, all germinated, and the only problem was I used the actual compost that came with these, because you could buy these trays on Thompson Morgan's. I don't know if they're in stock yet. I'm going to have to check, because I'm going to get a few more, but they come with compost in them, and they come with the holes already in the top, but the compost is rubbish in it. I sowed the onions in it before, and they didn't all germinate, and when they did germinate, they didn't grow properly, so I ended up losing some onions. But I ended up sowing just a wee tray to make up for it. But I'm sure I've got a label up here somewhere. Well, there we go, look, if you can read my writing. It must be for last year's. So I'll bung that in there. I can what they are anyway. And I'll put this back in that propagator up here. And I might, what I'll do is the other tray, I'll just sit it in here. Because this does, once it's closed, it actually holds some heat. You can probably tell for the compost drying out there, I have to keep watering them, just because there's no peat in the compost. But all I've got is, I really need to get one of the bottles with the wee thing on it, but I've just made holes in the bottom of that one. So, right. You know what I would really like to build would be an actual proper one of these, a mister unit. With a mister unit in it, so that I didn't have to water them, and it would just come on itself, the mister unit, and spray the plants. Aye, so that's basically this done now, and I'll stick that in there. So this is how I'll do my onions this year. You could do them the other way, in the tray, little green trays I've got. You could do them in that and then prick them out. You could prick them out into these, or you could prick them into pots. But I'm just going to do it in these and see how we get on. I'll probably do that other tray tomorrow, or I might just I'll give it a week before do the other tray, just for room wise, because this box thing I bought was basically just for once they germinate they can go into there and grow in. But yeah, so this is the propagator here, if you could see it. It does come with a lid. That's the lid. It's all moist in it. It comes with these grow lights here. It comes with 2 of them. And I take the thermostat off the wall. It comes with this thermostat. So I don't, maybe that could be the giveaway. I could buy another one of these and give it to someone that doesn't have it. But as I say, I'll have a think about it over the next month, about a wee competition on who can grow the biggest veg and the heaviest, and take it for there. We'll see what happens and just get it done. So anyway guys, that's the first tray onions done. So if anybody's show you my messy room, as I say, it's just a room for spare. It's just a room full of junk. If it's focused, it takes its time to focus for. So that's the onions there. That's the ones I've just sown. Also got a wee tray here of the ones, what was left of the packet for last year's. And they're my onions there that I'm going to grow for, to see what one's the biggest. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go and I'll put this tray away. And I'm just going to sit and chill for the rest of the night. And and also one of my flower seed orders came today, so I'll do a video on that at some point. I've still got another order to come, so I'll do a video on them when the other ones come. Just do it all at once. I do have seeds, flower seeds in that tub as well. Some of them I'm going to grow next year and some I'm not. It just depends on what I put in the garden. So that's basically it. That's how I'm sowing mine. You can sow yours this way as well if you're limited to space. It's easy. These will take probably, well, the heat wise. So does it say how long it takes for them to germinate? It just says the temperature. So the temperature is 15 to 20 degrees, which that's set at 15. So these will probably take about 4 to 5 weeks, maybe 4 weeks at least, maybe when they're in this propagator. So it'll take probably 4 weeks till I germinate, hopefully, and then they could just get moved into here, and then hopefully by the time it comes they'll get moved to the greenhouse. The only doing, well, I'll get to it when we get to the video, is when you've got a heated propagator and you're going to take the plants right out, you didn't want to take them right out, so you didn't want to take them right into the cold straight away. You want to do it in stages. Then maybe just sit them with your windowsill, open the window and do it like a couple times a day, every day or something, for at least about a week or so, and then stick them into the greenhouse, because with it being in the heat, you could actually stunt the growth if you stick them in straight out to the cold. So that's just, I remember not to do that. And yeah, and I will be doing I'll try and do a video on the greenhouse and me cleaning it, because I'm going to get all cleaned out and put the bubble wrap up around it and get that ready. As I say, because once they're big enough, they'll just be getting stuck right in the greenhouse. So yeah, so anyway guys, I'm gonna go and tidy up this and put the glass back in, and just go and chill. So yeah, that's how I do my onions. If you could like the video and subscribe or so, that'd be great. As I say, any questions on sowing different types of seed, just let me know, or any other information. I will do another video on the seed types, kind of microscopic seed and that and stuff like that, in the next couple of months when we get into sowing the flowers. So yeah, anyway, that's me gone, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.